Snakes have been going strong for millions of years. There have been snakes on planet Earth for way more time than there have been humans on it, and some of the prehistoric serpents that used to be alive are terrifying. That being said, there are still some pretty big, scary snakes out there living today. And in this video, we're talking about the 10 biggest snakes ever found. Yikes! Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to The Supreme, and click the notification bell for more lit content. Let's get rolling. Green anaconda. Whoa, this is one giant snake. The green anaconda is the heaviest snake in the world, weighing in at up to 500 pounds. The hefty snakes live in South America and are reported to stretch between 17 to 30 feet. There have been some pretty sketchy reports of a 40-foot anaconda, but there isn't any physical evidence to back that up. In 2019, 2 divers came face to face with the terrifying snake as he was swimming in the Formoso River in Brazil. He shot a video of the giant snake as it came to greet him underwater. The snake and the man end up face to face. I would have freaked out. The divers kept their cool and shot amazing footage. As I was researching for this video, I found this image of a giant snake. The snake in this image looks to be at least 60 feet long, so I think that the picture must have been photoshopped. Also, there's no way that the dudes standing around would look like this chill, if they were actually standing next to a giant snake. I actually found the source for this, and it seems that the image is associated with an urban legend about a 4,500-pound killer snake found in Africa's Amazon River. Now, the snake was said to strike 25 humans a year, and it turns out that the image is one of several hoax images that have been manipulated to make it look as if the snake is gigantic. Do you think there's a snake this big out there somewhere? Let me know what you think in our open discussion in the comment section. Just use the hashtag #OpenDiscussion in your comments so we can find it. Reticulated python. The reticulated python is the longest snake in the world. The snakes are alive and thriving in South Asia. They slither through rainforests, wetlands, woodlands, and can be found swimming in rivers and lakes. The snakes are observed to be excellent swimmers and have even reportedly made it out to the ocean. Reticulated pythons are non-venomous killers. Their bite won't poison you, but their constriction will. These snakes are adept hunters and squeeze their prey to death. There have been several reported incidents of the snakes preying on humans throughout history. Most recently, in June 2018, a bulging 23-foot reticulated python was found in a missing woman's garden. The snake was opened up and the woman was found inside. These snakes are reported to be able to grow over 30 feet and weigh up to 350 pounds. The Guinness World Record for the longest snake in captivity is held by Medusa, a 25-foot, 2-inch reticulated python. Titanoboa. The Titanoboa is the biggest snake we've ever discovered. And lucky for us, by the time we found it, it was long dead. Fossils of the biggest snake we've ever thought to have existed were found in Karajan, Colombia in 2009. The fossils of 28 snakes were found in the Karajan coal mines belonging to a species that was alive around 58 to 60 million years ago. From the fossil evidence, it was predicted that the snakes would have grown up to 42 feet and weighed 2,500 pounds. Some historians believe that they could even have reached up to 50 feet in length. Now that's insane. These snakes were giants. Like the boas of today, the Titanoboa was not a venomous snake, but instead a powerful constrictor. The snakes were thought to be apex predators in their time and would have easily been able to take down and swallow prehistoric gators whole. These snakes were 5 times bigger than today's anacondas. And I don't know about you, but I'm pretty glad they died out. If you want to see how big these snakes are for yourself, a number of replica statues have been built for various museums across the world. Yellow anaconda. is one of the biggest snakes ever caught on camera? It could be. In 2014, footage emerged of a group of Brazilian fishermen trying to harass a giant yellow anaconda. The video was shot on a river in Mato Grosso do Sul by the revelers and quickly went viral online. The snake is shockingly big, appearing to be between 17 and 20 foot at a glance. The boatmen behave in the worst possible way, antagonizing the snake by prodding it with the oar. The snake comes out of its hiding spot, revealing its huge body. Incredibly, it seems as if they're trying to catch the monster snake. As a woman screams, one of the men grabs the snake by the tail. Yellow anaconda are native to South America and are known to grow upwards of 15 feet. After the video went viral online, the people on the boat were found by environmental police who fined them $600 each for antagonizing the snake. They were lucky they weren't hurt. The construction site beast. In 2016, it was reported that construction workers in Brazil found an 880-pound anaconda at a site in Brazil. It seems that there was a controlled explosion in a cave in Altamira, after which the 33-foot anaconda snake was found. Work was taking place on building the Belo Monte Dam, but it seems that a lot of wild animals had been disturbed in the process. Videos of the snake chained to a truck emerged on the internet, and it is generally agreed that they are legitimate. If this is in the cave, then this is one of the biggest snakes ever recorded in modern times. The cucumber. Because we are at the halfway point on our list, I thought I'd give you a brief respite from snakes for just a second. Consider this an intermission. What is your intermission snack? Perhaps a cucumber? Check out the snake melon cucumber. This is the longest cucumber in the world, confirmed in February 2020 by Guinness World Records. The cucumber is 4.4 feet long, the size of a reasonably big-sized snake. The cucumber varietal gets its name because it does look rather a lot like a snake. Which brings me to a point. Have you ever seen a video of a cat reacting to a cucumber? Household cats mistake cucumbers for snakes, and when they see them, they freak out like they're about to be eaten. Is it okay to find the videos kind of funny? No? It's cruel. Okay, it's cruel. I'll never look at a cucumber the same way. Baby. Who names a giant snake Baby? A 403-pound Burmese python by the name of Baby holds the record for the heaviest snake ever to exist in captivity. Baby was on public display at the Serpent Safari in Gurnee, Illinois between 1994 and 2003. In the wild, Burmese pythons can be found in Asia, Africa, and Australia. They've been known to reach 18 feet and usually weigh around 165 pounds. The ironically named Baby was a bit of a freak. The Everglades in Florida have had a bit of a Burmese python problem. When the snakes get too big, they've been dumping their pets and they have turned into an invasive species. Wessie. Is there still a big snake on the loose in Maine? Maybe. In June 2016, a 10-foot piece of snakeskin was found in the town of Westbrook, leading people to believe that a python was on the loose. The reports coincided with two concerning reports of a giant snake spotted by locals. Officers even reported seeing the giant snake attacking a beaver by the Presumpscot River and then swimming away. The snake was never found and could well still be on the loose in Maine, which clearly is not the natural habitat of a snake that size. Snake on the roof. Of all the things to find on the roof of your house, I would never have imagined a giant snake. In April 2019, an 18-foot python was found scaling a Detroit rooftop. People in the neighborhood spotted the serpent and freaked out, calling the police. Some people stopped to take pictures. Others threw rocks at the snake, which really does sound like a bad idea. The snake was quite the spectacle. Some people even live streamed it up there, and it turns out she belonged to the owner of the house, Devin Jones White. The huge python, named Juliet, had escaped and appeared to be making a bid for freedom. wildlife officers removed the python and returned her indoors. Would you want to share your home with a snake this big? The living monster. We can't verify if this footage is real or not, or what is really going on here, but a video that reported to have captured a 50-foot anaconda was circulated on the internet in 2019. I think this footage might have been manipulated, but I can't bring you a video about the biggest snakes ever found without showing you this. The snake was said to have been seen swimming in the Xingu River in Brazil, one of the largest clear water rivers in the world. The video does show a crazy big snake slithering through the water, although people think it came from a video where a big but not giant snake was crossing the road. They think the footage was stretched to make the snake look even bigger. But what do you think? Again, I would love to hear from you in our own open discussion. Use #OpenDiscussion in the comments. That was the 10 biggest snakes ever found. What did you think about the snakes in this video? What would you do if you saw a giant snake? It's pretty interesting that the biggest snakes aren't venomous. I guess poison snakes don't need to be massive when they have all the weapons that they need in their mouth. Big or small, I'm pretty scared of snakes, but how do you guys feel? Don't forget to use the #OpenDiscussion when talking about our big snake at number 10.